Hey, running community and community at large. This is Ian from the Finger Lakes Running Company. I just wanted to touch base with you again. It's been a couple weeks to let you know where we're at and of a great event coming up that you can participate in to support us and hopefully the community at large as well. In the past couple weeks or a few weeks since we officially had to close the store, we've been able to keep processing orders, or I've been able to keep processing orders over the phone and by email. The huge wave of support that came on the last day that I could keep the doors open, as I mentioned in the last update, was overwhelming. It gave us a little bit of a runway to get through the dip that did come, and it was great. I thought that maybe we'd have a bare bones minimum of maybe some orders trickling in, but that's been stronger than I would have hoped. And a huge thanks to all of you who maybe reached out to your own friends or passed on word that we could still place orders. Those of you long-time customers and supporters, as well as new ones, who have allowed us to source product for you. And this has been in the form of porch drops where I can deliver basically to your door. And then some of our vendors as well that have allowed us to ship direct from them to you and at the same margin that we'd make as if you purchased in the store. So a big thanks to our vendors as well that have made that happen. They've been Saucony, Brooks, New Balance, Ultra. Thanks to all of you as vendors for allowing that to happen. So we're still here. We're doing... Our sales are maybe 40% off of where they should be, so it's for sure not easy times. Still a lot of unknowns about where we're going, but I'm thankful to be in the position that we are with all of the support that you've all lent. So thank you to that. So as I just mentioned, I still don't know where it goes from here. Most of us don't. The economic contraction that's coming. I've talked to many in the community that are in tougher binds at the moment. The economic losses that are projected from some of our biggest local businesses is pretty dramatic. So my hope is just that we can all weather this together. So an event coming up that I'm going to hopefully kick off this weekend, which I'm so thankful for, spearheaded by Pete Kresock and the Finger Lakes Runners Club. It's the FLRC COVID Virtual 19 Fundrun, and it's a virtual event that you can sign up for, and I'll plug it here next to me on Ultra Sign Up. The official, I think, go date is this coming Monday, the 27th, and it goes through that following Sunday, which I think is May 3rd, and you can continue to sign up into that period. But it's basically just playing on the 19 theme. So whether you run 19 miles all in one shot, or 19 kilometers, 19 miles or 19 kilometers in a week, or 1.9 walk or run. To my dad who's out there listening, 82, hanging out on your probably lazy boy right now, watching whatever program, I'm throwing down the personal challenge for you to get out and walk 1.9 kilometers in one shot. And maybe I can see you out there. Right now there's roughly, I think, 270 people signed up, which is awesome. I'm hoping that we can kick that up even further, whether you can share this in your own posts within your own network. And thank you for again to all those that have been putting this together. For my weeks, my schedule, I'm at the moment pretty overwhelmed, exhausted. But I'm thankful for the things that I do have. And so during the week, I don't have much time to work out at the moment, so I'm going to do it a little bit early and kick it off tomorrow, Saturday. And I have a route, 19-mile route picked out that has a lot of meaning for me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tie in 6 businesses, in this case restaurants, that I know could use the support right now. That are also experiencing tough times that I really just love. Maybe it's a certain menu item, maybe it's the company as a whole, or the business or the restaurant as a whole, maybe it's the owners that I have personal relationships with, seeing them give back and support our community as well. So I'm tying them into my route. I'm also tying in pieces of the community to share with you that are important to me. whether it be a scenic location, whether it be an entity that has some connection and history in my life, and also just some beautiful spots to show. What I'm also planning on doing as part of this effort is I'm going to take roughly 10% back out and put it back directly into the community of the funds that were projected to raise from the effort. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase 12 $50 gift cards to these 6 businesses and raffle them off to randomly to entrants, or maybe I'll come up with some sort of creative category. Maybe we'll go off of you sharing something personal in your route or experience as well, and maybe plugging it with a short video. Maybe we'll do like 6 of those, and maybe 6 to just random raffles, understanding that not everybody wants to put themselves on video. But maybe I'll challenge you to at least take a picture and plug it. That would be wonderful. So I'm going to go through. You'll have to follow along here. I may have my route playing behind me, but find out what businesses I'm going to be visiting, what some of the sites are that are personal to me. You'll have to follow along. I'll do a follow-up video and maybe some Facebook Live or something to that effect. And then even after this event is over this coming week, I'm going to do something the following week to hopefully also try to help businesses out a bit as well. So for the 6 businesses that I'm going to visit and buy gift cards for as well, I'm going to also provide a 10% discount in maybe the week or 2 following to anybody who purchases a takeout or a carry-out order from that entity. We can go on the honor system, or maybe you can show me a gift receipt, or we'll figure that out. And then you can get 10% off in the shop of whatever your order is, which should more than offset probably what your to-go order was. So hopefully that may be the opportunity and the impetus or the inspiration to maybe visit some of the locations that you wouldn't have been otherwise. And hopefully it continues to circulate what we can in the community. Either we all rise and we get through this together, or we fall as one. And so I'll do what I can to keep it circulating, and thank you. So follow along this week. Go to, I'll plug it, but it's on Ultra Sign Up. You can find the FLRC Virtual COVID-19 Fund Run. It's $20 to sign up. All the proceeds go to supporting the shop. And again, I'll filter some of that immediately right back into the community. So check it out, join us. You've got a week to get in the miles. Share it as much as you can, plug it with your network, and hopefully we all get through it. So to all those that are continuing to support us, thank you so much, and I will check in with you again here pretty shortly.